I've transmigrated into a novel, and into the body of a 19-year-old pregnant woman. Moreover, the baby in my womb is destined to be betrayed by the whole world, leaving his ashes unclaimed in the end as the tragic second male lead. According to the original plot, I will die from complications during childbirth, leaving behind the second male lead, David Lewis, to live with his father, Frank Lewis. Later, Frank remarries a woman named Linda Carter. This Linda Carter seems gentle on the surface, but is secretly cruel and ruthless. From the age of 3, David is despised by his stepmother, who treats him like a burden. His childhood is completely devoid of light. All that awaits him are coldness and endless neglect, as well as his biological father's silent permission.
Auntie, I promise to be a good boy. Mom, where are you? Mom, I'm scared.
Frank Lewis is completely fooled by Linda Carter and even gets dragged into a pyramid scheme. He loses all the family's relocation compensation. He becomes a complete wreck, drinking and cursing every day. By the time he turns 14, David Lewis runs away from home.
Take care, Dad. We'll never see each other again.
He wanders the streets for half a year, and finally, he is taken in by the female lead Emily Lane's father. From that moment on, David treated Emily Lane as the only light in his life, but he was ultimately abandoned by her as she left with the male lead, Henry Foster. In the final chapter, Henry was ambushed by his enemies, and David took a bullet for him.
Treat Emily well, or I'll haunt you even as a ghost.
He lay in the ICU for 3 days, but he didn't make it. Before he died, he said one thing: "Emily, as long as you are happy." Then Emily and Henry held hands and walked down the aisle. Meanwhile, David's urn was left on a metal shelf in the funeral home, gathering a layer of dust. No one went to claim it. This novel I just finished reading a few days ago. It left my hands shaking. Not from being moved, but from sheer anger. I remember at the time, I even typed out a 1,000-word bad review just to attack the author. And now look, the transmigration jackpot shoved me right into this story. My role? The supporting male character David Lewis's biological mother, Sophia Reed. He's only 22 weeks along right now. There's still time. Induction at this stage is legal. It's doable, and the risks are manageable. As long as I abort him, the root of all this tragedy will be snuffed out. He won't be born, and won't be abused by a stepmother. He won't be used by others, and won't take a bullet for someone else. And I won't die in the delivery room either.
Honey, what's wrong?
I agree. Let's get the induction.
Are you serious? What did you say?
I said I've thought it through. We'll do what you said.
When things are better later, for our next baby, we'll...
All right. Enough talk. Just hurry back.
Okay. I'll ask the foreman for time off right now. Wait for me, honey. Honey, let's go.
I can walk by myself.
The road's bumpy. You might fall.
Move the cement in the back. Make some room for me to sit.
Sit here, honey. It's secure. I asked around. The procedure requires a hospital stay. It'll cost about $3,000 to $5,000. With my pay this month, plus our savings, it's enough. Okay. Honey, why are you so quiet?
Don't feel like talking.
Are you scared?
I'm not.
Then, watch the road. Just drive.
Number 23.
How old are you?
19.
22 weeks. How many prenatal checkups have you had? Not even one?
Money was tight before.
Go get an ultrasound first. Ultrasound department on the 3rd floor. Take this slip. What are you planning to do today?
An abortion.
Your hemoglobin level is 82. It should be over 110 for pregnant women. You are moderately anemic. This is definitely a concern. Having an abortion at 22 weeks, it's not that we can't do it, but I have to make the risks clear to you. First, a 22-week fetus is fully formed. We use medication to induce contractions to expel the fetus. The entire process takes about 10 to 20 hours. The pain is similar to normal childbirth. Second, you have moderate anemia. Your blood clotting may be affected. During the procedure, if you lose over 500 cc's of blood, it will be hard to stop. With your current condition, your risk of hemorrhage is much higher. Third, you'll need to stay in the hospital for 3 to 5 days. Recovery takes at least a month. My advice is, if you're completely sure and won't change your minds, then do it soon. But given your anemia, you should stay 3 to 5 days for iron supplements to bring your hemoglobin over 90. The procedure will be safer then.
Sophia Reed, how dare you abort my grandson?
This is a consultation room. Family members, please wait outside.
Why should I step outside? My daughter-in-law is aborting my grandson. You expect me to stay out of it?
Mom, please stop making a scene. We're in a hospital.
Making a scene? You're the one doing that. Your wife was perfectly ready to have this baby, but you talked her into getting an abortion. Are you even human? Do you have a conscience? Are you even your father's son? You young people don't know any better. Since she's already pregnant, why abort it? When I had Frank, things were 100 times worse. We couldn't even afford a bowl of noodles, but I still gave birth to him. A big, chubby boy.
It's a perfectly healthy baby. Mom, please, calm down.
I can't calm down. If you dare take her into that operating room today, I'll drop dead right at the door.
Sophie,
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm begging you, please, have this baby. I've never achieved much in life. Our family has always struggled, and you've suffered along with us. I'm so sorry. But this grandson, I've been waiting for him for so long. Since the day you and Frank got married, I've been thinking about when I'd finally hold my grandson. If we need money, I'll borrow it. If you're not well, I'll sell everything to buy you what you need. Just please keep the baby.
This man only lived until David was 5 years old. When alive, he believed the rumors that David was a bastard born to another man. He ignored the boy for years, which indirectly caused David's miserable childhood. I was wondering how my in-laws found out about the abortion. Turns out it was Linda. She was the one who tipped them off. She's not here to help. She's here for the drama. She's got it all figured out. If the abortion succeeds, I fall out with my in-laws. Frank is caught in the middle and ends up the bad guy. Our marriage falls apart, and she swoops in. If I stay pregnant with my weak body and bleed to death during childbirth, she can still take my place. Either way, she wins. I'm not doing it.
What did you say?
I said I'll keep the baby, but I have conditions. First, starting today, for all my prenatal checkups, medicine, and supplements, the family pays for it without missing 1 cent. You can be frugal, but don't risk my life. If this anemia isn't cured, I won't make it out of the delivery room.
I'll pay. I'll pay it all. I'll get a job if I have to.
Second, I'm not giving birth in the county. I want to go to a top-tier city hospital. When the time comes, the hospital fees will be around $10,000 to $20,000. You need to start saving up right now.
We will. I'll even sell our pigs to save up for it.
Third, starting today, Linda, stay away from me.
Sophie, what are you talking about? I'm your cousin-in-law.
It's exactly because you are that I'm being polite to you. I'm pregnant, so my hormones are everywhere. If anyone upsets me, I'll move back to my parents. Whether I keep this baby or not will be hard to say.
Linda, you should go home first. From now on, when it comes to Sophie, you don't need to worry about it.
All right, I'll get going now. Is this all the original Sophia had for her pregnancy? Her entire food stash? No wonder she was anemic. This isn't anemia. This is poverty.
These must cost a lot, right?
An extra $600 a month.
Okay, honey. Thank you for keeping the baby.
You don't need to thank me. You should thank your dad who kneeled on the clinic floor, and that woman around the corner who thought she had already won. It's not out of pity. It's not because I was moved. It's because I refuse to give in. I refuse to let that woman's scheme work out so perfectly. I refuse to let everyone in this story just follow the author's script. I am going to survive and block that path completely. The biggest cheat code God gives transmigrators isn't some spatial power or a built-in system. It's the information gap. 19 and over 5 months pregnant, with only $2,000 to my name, making myself an iron-rich meal today. Pork liver and spinach stir-fry. Top comment. Married at only 19. Her life is ruined. Look at that kitchen. So heartbreaking. Where's the husband? He didn't show up at all. Does he even care? Stay strong. You've got this. Please keep updating. Can't wait for the next one. The persona is set, and the views are rolling in. That's a huge weight off my shoulders. For the second video, I need to find a more dramatic angle. My husband said he worked 2 extra shifts and brought home some ribs tonight. One rib? Just one?
Why am I laughing? This is too real. Her husband's math was taught by a PE teacher, right? Stop laughing. Her husband getting off work just to buy some ribs is already good enough. Many guys won't even do that. Yeah, many guys won't even do that. I am crying. This must be the real life of many young rural mothers. OMG, there's so little food in her bowl. Eat more. Up.
Some blame Frank for marrying poor. Some defend him. Some say society is to blame, not individuals. It's a heated debate. Controversy drives traffic. The 3rd, 4th, and 5th videos, one post a day, each has a minor conflict or a little twist. They're all real snippets of my life. But after my careful editing, each one is memorable, highly topical, and makes people want to dive into the comments to share their thoughts.
Hello, we are a maternity and baby brand. We'd like to collaborate on a product placement. Our offer is $600. Are you available to discuss?
$600. So this was Sophie's living expenses for half a month. I'll take it.
Wifey, you have 300K followers now?
Yeah.
How much did you make?
Mind your own business. Don't ask.
I was just curious.
Hand over your bank card first.
Sophie, tell me the truth. Are you using your phone to mess around with others?
Mess around how? Who said that?
Everyone outside is talking.
Who is everyone? Names?
Your auntie told me.
Who told her?
I think Linda mentioned it while playing cards.
Mom, come look at this.
$15,000 a month?
Yeah.
Just from filming that stuff? What about what Linda said?
Go through them one by one. The last 3 months. All my call logs are right here. Check every single one. Look, are there any suspicious numbers from men? Any calls at all? Mom, I don't blame you. You were fooled. But think about it. Who has a motive to make this up? Linda has no grudge against me. What's in it for her? Think it over and let me know when you figure it out.
What are your intentions? You're jealous my daughter-in-law makes so much money. You just can't stand seeing others succeed. My daughter-in-law does social media. Every penny she earns is clean. Why gossip behind her back? Spread another rumor and I'll call the cops. Don't blame me for not showing mercy then.
Explain this.
You believe this? Let's go.
Go where?
To get a paternity test. We can do it before the baby is born. It's called a non-invasive prenatal paternity test. They just need to draw my blood. It won't hurt the baby. The forensic center in the city offers this service. It costs about $5,000. If you don't go, it means you'd rather believe some random, baseless note instead of believing the woman living under the same roof as you, your own wife. It's your choice.
Let's go.
Frank,
Yeah?
come here. The results are in. You owe me an apology.
The test results are in confirming Frank Lewis as the biological father of the fetus.
The baby is mine. It always has been. I misunderstood Sophie.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Honey, I shouldn't have believed that.
I accept your apology, but this isn't over. Who wrote this letter? You need to find out. I have 3 leads for you to check. First, look, this piece of paper was torn from a notebook. It's not standard printer paper. Go near the construction site and the convenience stores around here and ask around. See who bought this kind of lined notebook recently. Second, look at the handwriting. The writer is left-handed. Pay attention here. The strokes in the L and F characters start in the opposite direction. A normal right-handed person wouldn't write like this. Think about the people you know. Who is left-handed? Third, this letter was stuffed under your 3-wheeler's seat. You parked it at the site entrance that day from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Go ask Mr. Miller, the gatekeeper, if that afternoon anyone came near your vehicle.
I'll look into it.
Did you find anything?
The store owner said last week a woman in a floral dress came and bought a notebook and a ballpoint pen. She paid in cash, but the owner remembered her because she also pocketed a pack of tissues and he called her out on it. Mr. Miller at the gate said around 3 p.m. that day, a woman hung around the site entrance. She didn't come in, but went over to my tricycle, crouched down for a bit, and left. Mr. Miller didn't see her face, but he said she was a bit chubby and carried a shiny bag. Jackie is left-handed. I've known since I was a kid. Time to go home for dinner.
Well, now you know.
Why would she want to hurt you?
Because she wants to replace me. Think about it. What she's done for you over the years. Dropping off things all the time, chatting and checking in on you. She's cold to Jack, but always smiling at you. You think she's just being nice?
She is Jack's wife.
Check your phone. Wasn't there a time when she texted you constantly? Sending the kind of texts that shouldn't be sent from a cousin's wife to you.
I deleted the message.
WeChat can recover deleted data.
We're going back home tomorrow to confront them.
What's this?
An anonymous letter. It says the baby my wife is carrying isn't mine. This is the paternity test report. It cost $5,600. The baby is mine.
Who would be so wicked to write such garbage to ruin someone?
Frank, why are you looking at me? You should call the police.
No need to call the police. I've already looked into it. The store owner near the site said last week someone bought a notebook and a pen. She was wearing a floral dress and even swiped a pack of tissues and got called out by the boss on the spot. Mr. Miller, the gatekeeper at the site, said around 3 p.m. that afternoon, a slightly plump woman crouched by my tricycle for a moment and then left. She was carrying a sparkly bag. Jackie, you're left-handed.
This is definitely your handwriting. The fourth stroke of the L character has an extra curve. You've written it like this since you were a kid.
I didn't write it. How dare you accuse me? Just because I'm left-handed? There are tons of lefties in this county.
What about your floral dress then?
I have over a dozen floral dresses. That boss got the wrong person.
Then what about your bag? Mr. Miller said the woman was carrying a sparkly bag. Search all of Riverside County. Is there anyone else who carries this bag every day?
Tell me, did you do it or not?
I didn't. You're all framing me. I did it for Frank's own good. That woman is shady. Can't you all see that? A 19-year-old little girl, married for less than 2 years, suddenly making those short videos, earning $10,000 a month, and even buying a house. Is that normal? Is she?
Shut up. You say it's for Frank's good. Then explain to me those WeChat messages you sent my son. What was that about? I mean the ones from 3 years ago. Those messages. You thought I didn't know? Frank isn't much of a talker, but he mentioned it to his dad. He said the things Jackie sent were a bit off, his dad told me. I thought, since we're family, I shouldn't bring it up. But now, you've exposed it all yourself.
I want a divorce.
Sophie.
Yeah?
About the past. I was so foolish.
It's in the past. Afterwards, Linda and James got divorced. I heard it was a mutual agreement. She took $20,000 and left. She never showed up at the Lewis family again. In the original story, it took this woman over a decade to tear the Lewis family apart step by step. But with me around, she was out before she could even get her foot in the door. The biggest landmine has been cleared, but there's still one hurdle ahead: giving birth. How did Sophia Reed die in the original novel? Postpartum hemorrhage. There were 3 direct causes: severe anemia, giving birth at the town clinic, equipment was too poor for a transfusion. The root cause was one word: poverty. So poor she didn't have a single prenatal checkup. So poor she didn't know she was anemic. So poor that when things went wrong, she wouldn't even pay for a cab. She took the bus to the hospital, missing the golden window for treatment. Not on my watch. I don't know if I can ever go back. But first, I need to stay alive. Step 1, treat the anemia. With meds and a better diet, in 4 months, my hemoglobin went from 82 to 108. It's not very high, but at least it's not severe anemia anymore. Second, the hospital. Not the county hospital, not the town clinic. Going straight to a top-tier city hospital. Riverside City General Hospital. Maternity is on the 5th floor. It has its own blood bank. It has an ICU, and the director is on duty 24/7. Third, blood reserve. I told the doctor during my checkups that I have anemia. The doctor agreed. I prepared 400 milliliters of plasma in advance to prevent any shortage. Fourth, the doctor. Dr. Helen Hall, Deputy Chief Physician. Female, 42 years old, 18 years of experience. Performed thousands of C-sections. A month in advance, I booked her appointment online. Fifth, money. I saved $20,000 in the account. Won't touch it no matter what. I've done all I could. But I'm still on edge. Because some things, just because you're ready, doesn't mean they'll follow the script. Frank.
Yeah.
My water broke. Get a car. An ambulance or a taxi. Whichever is faster.
Over here! Driver, over here!
Honey, hold on. Almost there. We'll be there soon.
Stop talking.
Take deep breaths. In, out.
Shut up. Your heavy breathing is worse than my contractions.
Don't be nervous, young man. Your first one, right? Don't worry. I've taken 7 or 8 already. Got them all there safely.
Doctor, my wife's water broke. She's in the car.
What's your latest hemoglobin?
108 last week.
Did you reserve blood?
400 cc.
Blood type? You're very well prepared.
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Natural birth first. C-section if needed. She's bleeding. Prepare the oxytocin. Increase the dose.
Blood pressure is still dropping.
Maximize the IV drip. Get the blood ready. Tell the blood bank we need 200 more.
I can't die. If I die, David will just follow the original plot. Growing up motherless, abused by his stepmom, used as a pawn, taking a knife for someone, dying in the ICU, with no one to even claim his ashes. No, I can't die here.
He's out. It's a boy. 7 pounds. Bleeding's under control. The oxytocin is working. Blood pressure is coming back up. 105/68, 108/70. She's stable. You're awake. The baby is very healthy. The bleeding stopped. You're lucky.
Sophia Reed lived, and so did her son. From today on, the world has changed its course.
Honey, you're all right. Are you okay? The doctor said you were bleeding. I heard it from outside.
I'm fine. Don't cry.
I'm not crying.
Look at your son.
Is this my son?
Who else's? We did the paternity test. Did you forget?
Give him a name.
David Lewis. Speaking from the heart. Thoughtful and steady. I hope his words carry weight. And he has depth. Sounds great.
David Lewis. Son, Dad will give you a good life.
In another story, this name belonged to someone wronged by the world. But now, he doesn't know anything. This time, he has a mom, a dad, and a name, and he is alive.
Honey, that day outside the delivery room, I was standing in the hallway. The hallway felt endless. I couldn't hear a thing, just my own heartbeat. I was so scared. Scared you'd get in the car. Let's go home.
$60,000 to $80,000 a month. I started from nothing. A 19-year-old small-town wife. Now my monthly income is higher than any small business owner on this street. This has changed everything. First of all, my mother-in-law stopped nagging me to save money. Her favorite hobby now is watching my videos. Secondly, Robert Lewis had a full checkup.
Your blood pressure is high, and your blood sugar is too high. Early stage diabetes. You'll need to take meds and get regular checkups. You also need to control your diet.
Another thing, Frank quit his job at the construction site. It wasn't his idea. I told him to quit.
You want me to work for you? Shooting videos? I shake just taking pictures.
So you'll learn. Starting today, filming and logistics are on you.
Then I'll give it a try.
At first, when he filmed with his phone, it shook like an earthquake. The framing was like a toddler's drawing. I spent 2 weeks teaching him how to hold it steady, how to find the lighting, and how to time the shots. 2 weeks later, it still sucked, but it was better than before. Good enough. And his casual appearances actually became a new selling point for our account. Let's start over. This one got 9 million views. The comment section went crazy.
He called you. He called you.
He's hiccuping. Did you hurt yourself?
I got it. I got it.
Make the caption. 10-month-old stands for the first time. Fell after 3 seconds as unsteady as his dad.
Honey, do you have to roast me in every single video?
Nope, the fans love it.
Sir, ma'am, what size are you looking for? We have model homes you can tour.
115 square meters, full cash. 3 bedrooms, 1 living room. Which building has ready units?
Mrs. Reed, did you say full cash? Right away. Please take a seat right here. Let me get you some tea. Lucy, brew some Dragonwell tea.
Such a big house. Is this floor slippery? When David learns to walk, will he fall?
I bought anti-slip mats.
Is the kitchen big? Let me see if it can fit 2 stoves.
Mom, we don't need 2 gas stoves.
Is it too big for just the 2 of you? There are so many rooms.
The extra room is for you and Dad. You can stay over on weekends.
My shoes are muddy.
It's fine. Come in. A year ago, he was begging on his knees in a clinic. Now he's walking in here. Not to beg, but to step into a good life. It's been 7 years. That anemic 19-year-old stuck in an urban village's rental room, Sophia Reed, has become a 26-year-old woman. I now run an e-commerce company with over 10 million in annual revenue. My followers topped 10 million. My team grew from 3 to 28 people. We expanded from baby goods to farm produce, to local lifestyle services, and to tourism promotion. Thanks to my live streams, Riverside County's local orange sales quadrupled. Camellia oil reached more cities. Tourism revenue grew by 30%. The county gave me an award, Youth Entrepreneurship Pioneer. It's small, but pretty heavy. Frank has changed a lot too. He's not that pale guy who didn't know where to put his hands, just a clueless kid anymore. He's still tanned, but there's a light in his eyes now. He doesn't stutter anymore. He's more organized. He finds solutions to problems instead of just freezing up. Give him a stable home, a future to build together, a promising job, and he'll grow into a reliable man. Just like his son.
Mom, I saved someone today.
What?
A little girl, a bit younger than me.
How many times have I told you to stay away from the river?
I know I was wrong. But she fell in. I couldn't just ignore her.
You did the right thing. But if you go near that river again, I'll break your legs. All right. What's the girl's name?
She said her name is Emily Lane. Her dad runs a grocery store down the street. She said she knows me. Said she's seen your live streams.
Is she okay?
She's fine. After I pulled her out, her dad showed up. He kept thanking me.
Yeah. Just say hi when you see them.
Okay.
It was bound to happen. In the original story, Emily Lane walked into David's life because her dad kindly took in a homeless boy. But in my world, David has a home, a mom, a dad, and grandparents. He doesn't need to be taken in. He and Emily were equals from the very beginning. In fact, he was the one who saved her. He won't treat her as his only light, because he is a light himself.
Mom, I want to go to the top middle school in the city.
All right, just take the test.
Aren't you worried I won't get in?
If you don't get in, just try again next year.
Mom, can't you say something encouraging?
If you get in, I'll treat you to barbecue.
Deal. Dad. Thank you.
For what?
For listening to Mom back then and keeping me.
Go on, you'll be late.
He couldn't explain it. He just suddenly remembered how I changed my mind at the hospital and said we'd keep the baby. And then, thinking about our son thanking him just now, he just couldn't hold it in. He said he's lucky to have me. I didn't say anything. I just went back inside to cook.
Mom, did you know light from the sun takes 8 minutes to reach Earth?
I know.
So if the sun suddenly disappeared, we wouldn't know until 8 minutes later?
Right.
So for those 8 minutes, we just think everything is fine.
Right.
That's kind of scary.
So just do what you need to do. Don't waste your time on useless things.
Here you go again, Mom.
Drink your milk.
Okay.
According to the original timeline, this is the year he runs away. Beaten up by his stepmom, he sneaked out the window at midnight. With only $20 in his pocket, he wandered the streets for 3 days. In my world, he's 17 now, a high school junior, in the city's top science class, consistently in the top 10. Shot up to 6 feet tall, built like his dad, got his features from me. A man of few words, but articulate when he speaks. Kind, but no pushover. Always ready to help, but never at his own expense. He does know Emily Lane. Same high school, different classes, just saying hi in the hallway. That's it. No secret crushes, no clinging to her, no "you are my light" nonsense. Because he has his own light. He grew up in the light. Once, I checked his phone. Don't ask me why. It's a mom thing. I found out with a girl called the physics class rep. He chatted quite a bit. All about physics problems and astrophysics. His progress in romance and his dad's speed in processing slides are pretty much the same. The exam is in a week. However you do is fine. Even if you don't get into Oxford or Cambridge, you're still my son. And don't get cocky if you do.
Mom, could you expect a little more from me?
I do. But I keep them to myself. Saying it out loud just adds pressure.
Mom, I'm so glad you're my mom.
Now go study. How did it go?
Not bad. I solved the last math problem.
You should be fine then. Let's go home and eat.
$689. Honey, did you see? $689.
I saw it. Let go. You're gonna shake your son to pieces.
Astrophysics? Everyone else is choosing finance or computer science. You're gonna look at stars?
Dad, astrophysics isn't just looking at stars. It's studying how the universe began, how it evolves, and where it's heading. I can do research later, or work in aerospace.
Did your mom agree?
Mom said, "It's my life, my choice. Just don't regret it."
All right then. Your mom is always right anyway.
We're heading out.
Drive safe.
You too. Take care of yourself. Be good.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, have you ever regretted it? You first asked for an abortion back then, but then changed your mind and kept the baby. What exactly happened?
That day in the clinic, your dad was on his knees begging me. Then I saw someone at the door, secretly laughing.
Laughing at what?
That our family was falling apart. I kept the baby not just because your dad knelt down. It was because I didn't want anyone to decide my fate. Whether it was you, your mom, your dad, or Linda smirking at the door. I choose my own path, and my son's too. Let's go home.